There is like, hold on. Let me see if I can find the statistics. There are 106 manuscripts. I have found 72. There are 100 coffee thermoses. I've only found 43. But the issue with this game is it's kind of scary. Not as scary as the Callisto Protocol game. But it's still pretty, like, terrifying. Because shit comes up at you. I mean, I have a shotgun. Didn't I do this shit already? Let me see. Oh, I just need one more. Okay. Just need one more page, I think. Yeah, I just need one more page. Okay, perfect. And it's the Anderson house, second floor. So I gotta go to the Anderson house. Alright, perfect. What was this? I can't pick up the batteries. I already have too many. Bitch. Yeah. What now? What now, boy? Fuck you. That sounds disappointing. Oh.
Wow, those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey,
The door was barred from the other side. I'd have to find another way.
You're kidding me. What the fuck am I supposed to go? Nice. I guess I'm going to go outside now. What? I don't know how to get past this part. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Oh my goodness, hold on. I don't know where to go from here. How to get... Wait a minute. There's a fucking ladder here? Where the fuck is the ladder? Oh, you're bullshitting me. That's ridiculous. It took me 15 minutes to figure out there was a second door here. It's not as easy. Shit.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Little bastard came out of the haystack.
you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. Can't talk about that.
Hey, anything?
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods. You've got to be kidding me.
You're joking. Fuck.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man.
Dude, not Al. Barry is one of the most. Barry's a real friend.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. It's pretty heavy.
No, he followed me all
Hey,
the way
there's the
to.
farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This town
Uh,
is a crazy place for crazy people.
he followed my character all the way to another town, and he's now helping him look for his wife, helping him escape an insane asylum,
Come on,
and now
open the
he's
gate.
helping him
Let's do
try to
this thing.
figure out like what's going on, fighting monsters and everything.
The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box. You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the middle of
Old
nowhere.
gods know the truth.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
All right, so then, okay. I'm out here trying to find the fuse. Oh, it's right here. Okay.
Can you hear that, Al?
Music. Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about.
Yeah.
It's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's her face, the crazy lamp lady from
Yeah.
the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, cutscene.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Seriously. I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know. But it's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
They passed out drunk on a couch on the floor. That's so funny. Oh shit, the light went out. Oh, I know you're lying.
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right! I'm coming! It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Driving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You
Oh, okay.
all she wanted was to help.
Oh, fuck. No, dude. This is crazy.
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted to right. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will
No. This is why we're finding the manuscripts.
begin again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
No fucking way. No way.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it.
Dude, that's so crazy. So like this whole game. So this whole game we've been trying to find his wife.
No.
And the next he dove under it
I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of
and
everything
he
touched.
dove for it. He dove for it because he thought she drowned.
Whispering in my ear, making sure
And
the unfolding
uh,
story would make her
the next thing he
more
remembers,
powerful.
he
I
crashed.
thought I was saving Alice.
He was in a car crash. So
Even with the
this whole
conditions
time
put in my
we've been
hands,
trying to find her, and
I
apparently
refused to
for a
write
whole
this
week this lady had
story,
made us
to bring a light into the cabin to release me
write
from a
these
prison
manuscripts, and every time he finds a manuscript it happens in real life.
ending where darkness consumed everything
So every time we find a manuscript
save
it tells us what happens next.
away. But I had written him into the story, and his light had been
So
enough.
for a whole week he's been writing this manuscripts under the presence of this dark under this dark presence. So he's been trying to find it. So now he knows what's going on. Yes, extremely interesting. Not only that, the dark presence has Alice.
I'd woken up, confused and groggy. My mind
No,
racing,
because now we gotta go fight this dark presence in order to save Alice. So now our character doesn't know what happened for that week. That whole week he's been missing. So now he's been trying to find it. And now
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely
now
conscious
this random
and fading
thing
fast.
was going after our guy.
It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into
So
whatever dark
now
place he now haunted.
so now not only is Wake wanted
His
by the
absence
police, but he's also
dark
wanted by the
presence
FBI.
kept me safe that night.
And they think the FBI is not really in the mood for ask questions. He's in the mood for it. I'm gonna shoot you first. Which happened like twice to my character. He shot him like twice. I almost killed 2 people.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
I wish I got auto commits. I don't get auto commits. No way. That's episode 4?
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true.
Okay.
Jagger had been my editor, making sure that
And the
every step of the
Jagger's
story would make her
the
more
editor,
and more
which is what they
powerful.
call her.
Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come
Alright.
true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver.
Who's Cynthia
Your
Weaver?
fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
The clicker.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community.
Oh, look, my character's in prison now. Son of a bitch.
Try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one
How did they
piece.
catch him?
I have it. Someone come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light.
So here's the thing, right? In this game, the people that are crazy are the ones that are sane. And the people that are sane are the ones that are crazy.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a.
Right? So basically what happens in this game is that we're a writer, but we hit this like writer's block, right? And throughout the whole game, like when it starts off, we get into an argument with our wife, and then she ends up going missing. She has a fear of the dark, right? So that's why we have all those flashlights, stuff like that. And she gets taken by this dark presence, but we don't know that yet. So we've been trying to figure out like who took our wife. At first we thought it was one guy, and then it's not that guy. It's actually a dark presence. He's been killing off these villagers, and the only way you can beat it is if you stay in the light. And then if you're in the dark and it takes control of you, you just don't remember anything. So that whole game, so throughout the whole game, we've been trying to figure out like what happened to her, and the people that are in the insane asylum are the ones that are sane because they're the ones that know what's going on. But people think they're crazy. The yeah, so people that are normal are crazy, but like some people don't know what's going on. Yeah, so that's what's happening. So like the whole people have been like tripping out, or they classify it as like people that are going crazy, but they're not crazy. They're just unfortunately people that are uh, that people think are crazy because what's happening is actually true. Yeah, so I've been like, damn. Yeah, so this whole time, we've been our character's been like told crazy. Like my character is aware enough to know if he told the truth, it'll be not a good time. It's good enough. But So my character knows it's not good, but he doesn't really like he cares, but like uh but he knows that they're gonna think he's crazy. So yeah, that's what happened. But so far, this FBI agent has been following us, and he's been trying to kill us. But the sheriff is like, why are you trying to kill this guy? He's a writer. He wouldn't be able to take out 6 of my fucking men. Right? That makes no sense. There's something at play here. So we've been trying to. We go up to these weird guys that used to be rock stars called the Andersons. They know what's going on. They actually helped us escape. Because people think they're crazy and they're stupid, but in reality, they're super smart guys. But people just write them off as they're crazy. So like this whole town is just like, it, yes. So like people are crazy, or people just write them off as crazy. And then the person that was supposed to help those guys with the craziness, all right, he's actually using them for his own gain. Yeah, it's a literally really like a huge like mind, like it just messes with your mind. Because now we know who the bad person is, and my character realizes what he did after he drank some moonshine, which actually told the truth, which he actually figured out what's going on. But the problem is, he's been writing everything that's been happening inside this story. He's the guy that knows what's up. But the problem is, he doesn't remember what he wrote, because he wrote that under the control of the Dark Presence. So we've been trying to find these pages to try to figure out like what the hell's going on. I know, I know. It's a huge like it messes with your mind because you're playing this game and it's like things are happening and you don't know why. And people are dying in this, and people think it's just you killing them, but in reality, you're just the main character of a horror story. And you're the one that wrote it. Yeah, so my character is the one that wrote the story, but he doesn't remember what happened in that week that he was been writing the story. Under the dark presence control. I'm telling you, like this game has been a huge like it's like plot twist after plot twist, and you just don't know what's gonna happen next. Right now they're in prison, but all those people that were talking crazy are starting to make sense to him because they're like, "Hey, you gotta stay in the light, stay in the light. Hey, listen to our record." And he was telling them like the record was like playing. They're like, "What the hell's going on with this, and that?" And he was like, "You gotta find Cynthia Weaver," and they're like, "We gotta find Cynthia Weaver." And then they're like, uh, "Yeah." So like this whole like thing has been like pretty interesting, to say the least. Yeah, and there's a second part to this game. This is the first part. So this was made back in 2010. So they made one like last year. They made the second part, and they only did this because the game